Good evening, I'm State Senator Jeannie Darneille. I represent the 27th District, Tacoma, and I walked here to this meeting. I wanted to talk about process. Call me naive, but in 19 years in the state legislature, when you have a public hearing, the people who are elected are the people who show up and listen to the people who are here to speak. Elected members of the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency should be here all day listening to what people have to say. They should be held accountable for their decisions. So I don't know why they're here. I think it's shameful that they're not here. And I think the advice that they were given by staff to not come tonight was also shameful and short-sighted. This is a perfunctory nod to process. You have followed the rules, but you have broken the public's trust that they could speak tonight to people who are actually making decisions. You have heard all of this testimony before. There is no chance tonight to change one mind, no chance to arouse one emotion. The warriors and advocates are born of a recognition of tribal rights and the concern in a community rights movement. This PSCAA project is being built without permits. There must be some consequences for that, for using ratepayer dollars to do that. Something that's not allowed. Drivers have licenses, home builders have permits, people who have firearms need licenses. These are rites of passage, this due diligence, and in fact, as public officials, we are affirming through these actions that the public can trust us to assess risk and that risk will be reduced. A promise. There are consequences if risks cannot be contained. The Tacoma-Pierce County Board of Health long ago said that a project of this size should include a public health impact statement, not just about air, land, and water, but about people, about the health of people in a community. Projects like this should have a health impact statement, a health impact assessment. I doubt that if we were in Medina tonight, or Newcastle, or Clyde Hill, well, we wouldn't be having this there, would we? Because their residents would not be trusted to accept the rulings made by this group. Please listen to Annette Bryan and Ramona Bennett and other tribal leaders. Listen to the scientists that have spoken today. Say no to foreign investors that want to colonize Tacoma, Washington. And when I say foreign investors, we should all know the PSC is now owned by 4 public pension funds in Canada and the Netherlands. In the state of Washington, we have one of the most solvent public pension funds. All of you will be counting on that public pension fund in America. We do not invest in fossil fuels on your behalf. So next time, bring elected persons. In 1980 sometime, Bruce Springsteen said that this was a gritty little mill town. Well, I'll tell you what we are. We're gritty. And what we're asking you for today is to join us in loving Tacoma. Deny, deny, deny.